It's part 3, and it's time to quell yet another rebellion. This time it's the rebellion of Ou Xing. What irony though, this battle is only exclusive for Wu, and also, this battle is exclusive for this game. For you see, Ou Xing also appeared in Macho's forces in Dynasty Warriors 5 during Dong Zhuo's Musou. And I think 6 also, he did that too. However, what is also ironic, we're actually doing something for the eunuchs. Let's be honest here, people. The eunuchs is the main reason why the Han Dynasty fell. The eunuchs is the reason, eunuch, I should say, is the reason why Shu fell. Let's put it to you like this as far as Wu is concerned. There's a guy just as sinister and evil as the eunuchs that is actually Sun Quan's son. We won't see him in this game because it'll only go up to a certain point. But as far as one of Sun Quan's sons is concerned, I think his second youngest one is a complete and total douche. Yeah, I think Sun Chen is his name, if I'm not mistaken. But nonetheless, the only reason why the eunuchs want Ou Xing put down is because of the fact that Ou Xing realized that the eunuchs will try to usurp the emperor and take power for themselves, which is going to be a main theme of this game. So, Ou Xing was basically mounting up a rebellion, not for the emperor, but rather for the eunuchs, because he knows the eunuchs are nothing but trouble. And he's right. Now, as Sun Quan, we're leading the force to try to suppress Ou Xing, even though we're basically killing an innocent man. Wow, I just thought about that. Anyway, it's an imperial edict, so we have to do it. So now let's get on to Sun Quan and Sun Jian, which I haven't done in Sun Jian's battle with the Yellow Turbans. So, let's put it to you like this. Sun Jian and Sun Quan, as well as Xiahou Dun and So and Sima Zhao, all share the same weapon. For Dynasty Warriors 7, this is basically Sun Quan's second time he shares a weapon with his father. It really isn't his fault. But at least their Musou is different. For Sun Jian, as you saw in part 1, he has an aerial Musou that'll cause an air slash, while on the ground, his second Musou has an awesome slash that can, a very powerful slash that can affect an area. Yes, it is awesome too. As for Sun Quan, as you saw there, he spins around like the Tasmanian Devil. It's not that easy to control, but at least it's pretty powerful. It's better than the second one anyway, where he just dashes forward and leaves himself wide open. Oh, great. That's the other thing about this battle. Even though it's a straightforward battle, you're also on somewhat of a time limit, because you have to save not only Sun Ce, but Sun Sheng, and make sure your father, make sure Sun Quan's father, Sun Jian, doesn't bite the dust. Oh, and that's the other thing. We have to stop that messenger. If that messenger is allowed to escape, all hell will break loose in this battle. And that is something I do not want. So, come on out, messenger. Where are you? I know you're around here somewhere. I'm gonna ace you.
I bring urgent news. Lord Sun Ce is trapped within an enemy garrison.
Oh, come on!
My brother, we have to rescue him.
It's okay. We can find the messenger and... Oh, come on! Let me find the damn messenger first! But yes, This is basically somewhat of a time limit because fire will definitely eat away at an officer's HP in this game. As will archers. So you gotta be quick towards saving Sun Jian. Well, Sun Se actually. Because Sun Jian's not in any trouble right now, so to speak. He's at his main camp. But if that messenger would have got away, they would have came in through the main camp and tried to attack Sun Jian. So, by all means, ace that messenger and make sure that a problem does not get any worse. Now, let's go ahead and make sure Sun Se doesn't burn to death. As you may or may not have guessed, fire really hurts. Unless your allies are the ones that caused that fire. Then, you feel no effect.
The Allied forces are struggling.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Fight me now, for glory.
I'm gonna have to cut this guy down in order to get in. That's the one downside about this. Not only you have a time limit, but you also have guys guarding the door. Whew! That takes care of that. And now we could go after Ou Xing.
Thanks, Glenn.
If Ou Xing would at least leave himself wide open, like, I don't know, let the door open.
Keep up with you.
So, let's head over and end this battle, shall we? And once again, we're basically killing an innocent man. Ou Xing is trying to do what's right for this country. Wait, for the Han. I mean, he's trying to do what's right. He's trying to stop the eunuchs, and he's basically trying to stop the Emperor from being their puppet. And again, like I said, I feel kind of bad for doing this.
I have assumed command of this area.
And I mean, it sounds like I'm going on a tangent, but I'm not. To be perfectly honest with you, in the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, Ou Xing was also cut down by one of the eunuchs. So technically speaking, this battle isn't really accurate. Oh, and speaking of characters, we're joined by a new character. Leon Sure. Well, she. Well, this battle's over with.
You really bailed me out this time. Thanks.
No, I didn't do anything.
Fine work, my son.
Thank you.
With the family together, there's nothing we can't overcome. Right, Father?
Yes. I am always so proud of your achievements.
Pretty impressive, Chuan. Hey! That was incredible! You're really showing me up out there, little brother. I'll have to try harder.
Please, brother. That's enough.
You're such a tease.
Ou Xing was defeated thanks to the efforts of the tiger's son, Sun Quan. Now the prefect of Changsha, Sun Jian, established a base south of the Changjiang. And there he watched his children grow amid the plentiful meadows of his territory. There was nothing more that his heart desired. However, the land itself was in need of him and his mighty claws. At the capital of Luoyang, a new rebellion was brewing. The warlord Dong Zhuo began abusing his power. And so Sun Jian was again requested to participate in the alliance against the evil tyrant. With a considerable push from his son Sun Ce, Sun Jian agreed to join the cause. With the nobleman Yuan Shao as its leader, Sun Ce marched together with the coalition against Dong Zhuo. Before them lay the formidable gates of Sishui and Hulao, whose defenders were about to hear the mighty tiger's roar.
Sorry about that, I kinda was interrupted, but Leon sure has a crossbow which sucks for short range and is great for long range. Although her Musos suck too. Anyway, in the next episode, we finally get to deal with Dong Zhuo, at least for putting us through all the trouble he put us through in Part 2. This is RPMan985. See you guys next time.